Alright then. We should be live. Let's see. So, I'll just wait for a second to see how the audio sounds for you guys, and then we can get into it. Alright then. Yeah, that sounds alright. Not too loud, I think, not too silent. So, let's get into it. Welcome back to the Wooden Straw channel. I'm your host, Ivan. I've played this game once so far. Haven't played further. And yeah, I'm excited. Gabriel, he hasn't streamed in a while, I know, but we'll see. I'll try to get him back in front of the mic. So let's continue. Now it's been a month, and I did sort of forget what the fuck we were doing. Well, let's see. I forgot our name. And I forgot the controls, I think. Alright. Right, E. To throw things, shoot things, reloads automatically, and all that shit. Right, last time we fought this boss, and oh my god, can you stop lagging every 5 seconds? Holy shit, what the fuck? Yeah, this looks like shit on the live stream. Like, actual garbage. I don't know why. Like, that is truly awful. Like, at some points it's liquid. It runs smoothly, but I can tell that my PC is not enjoying this for some reason. Display. Sure. Screen size. Yeah, sure. Texture. Oh, no. Low. Medium. Low. What the fuck? Why did this shit change? Okay, I think that should be fine now. I mean, fine. Looks like shit. But I guess I can play. Anyway. Hello. How's it hanging? But summary. Alright, okay. So, but AWE-17. Event summary. A spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butt, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Event response. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at redacted, which had been connected to a total of redacted disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house, redacted days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butt Holmes closet disappeared during this incident. Cool. But they were found again. didn't state whether alive or dead, so I guess that's cool.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an alternate item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Yeah. Just looking how...
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms. The hiss got him.
Now, okay. It's... Frame rate isn't dropping anymore, which is the important part. So, more materials, unrefined reading, house memory, hidden trend, clearance level 1, collectibles, right. Tomasi's ID, federal agent. U.S. Federal Bureau of Control. Name Tomasi Alberto. Issue date 2016 October 21st. Expiration date 2019 October 21st. And I guess here's the bingo card that he gets issued by the government for his 401k. If he wins, he'll have some fucking money left.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an alternate item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Yeah, very unprofessional. If I do say so myself, which I am saying. I can play it again.
Alright, take this down. The situation...
Okay.
The hotline can't be far now.
I didn't know the Bureau of Control was a defense trade with that hotline bling. Yes. Good to know. So, hotline security log. Hotline security log. All visitors must check in. 8/19/2019. I hate the Americans for doing this. This makes no sense. Why would you say the month first? October 19th, though. What's August 19th, 2019. 2:45 p.m. Director Trench. Like a week later, Director Trench. Well, not even a week, 5 days after that. Bill Everett, custodian. 2 days later. Has that been running the entire time? That's not good. Wait, what the fuck? I'm very confused, actually. Anyway. Let's see. 2 days later, Director Trench again. A week later, Director Trench. 5 days after that, Bill Everett. And 2 days after that, Director Trench. So, Trench seems to be on a weekly cycle. And Everett does it like every half a month. So, we've got Director Trench, Bill Everett, No one else. In this one, Director Trench missed it. His weekly cycle. Which is interesting. Bill kept doing the every half month. And Carol Bishop, the custodian. And then the custodian changed after this phone call. Which I guess was actually meant for Trench? No. Anyway. Fairly interesting. He broke his routine for some reason. Director use only. Fatal psychic trauma. Disregard of this policy may result in fatal psychic trauma.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord. The door marked with the black pyramid.
You should stop smoking, honestly.
Whoa. Have we been here before?
Huh.
No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
I don't have my gun. So this is the Chamber of Copyrights, the Chamber of Hypnosis, the Chamber of Egyptians or something, the Chamber of Control, Chamber of Doors? No fucking idea. Hey. Oh yeah. Washington, American Airlines. See America. Welcome to Montana. United States Bureau. What? Bureau. Anyway.
Hello? Anyone here?
Two 227, 226, 225, 222, 223. Pacific Northwest, Wonderland. See America. Welcome to Montana. Oh boy, that was a big lag spike for some reason. See America, United States Travel Bureau. Ah, alright. Texas. Brand of Airways. Lassen Volcanic National Park. U.S. Department of the Interior. National Park Service. Ranger National Service. Headquarters, Looms Memorial at what the fuck? Manzanita Lake. Manzanita, okay. Lectures. Hikes, motor caravans, campfire programs, information, season late June to mid-September. It is pretty neat though. I can get away again if I wanna, but no, great, I can't even fucking get in. Okay, let's return. Right. That's hilarious, actually. That is wonderful. Truly. Alright, so. Oh, what the fuck? You really gonna spawn me back here? Fuck you. I don't deserve this shit. Just cause, I'm being a stupid head and, throwing myself off ledges that are obviously gonna kill me. It's not fair. But also, apparently, the phone must have come second. Well, maybe. Maybe the phone was there first and there was just no way to fucking get to it. Or they had different containment measures. Alright. Goodbye.
Whoa. Have we been here before? No.
Well, actually we have now.
Stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
New York, United Airlines.
Hello?
Oh shit, Miami.
Anyone here?
Miami. Brand of Airways. Alright. See, would have been a lot weirder if they had put the Twin Towers in this picture. Like that would actually be weird. Which honestly, missed opportunity. Maybe if I flip the light switch, it'll put in the Twin Towers. One, two, three. Huh? Now I can use this again. Some change? No. Some change? No. Okay, traverse the Ocean View Motel though, so I gotta do something in here, right? Please bear with me. I am quite stupid. So, you know, I'm trying my best here. Janitor? Nope. That's cool, that's cool. Yeah, sure. Love that. Love that. Lovely, lovely. There's still this right here, which is kind of nothing, and nothing, and nothing, and more nothing. What the actual fuck am I supposed to do? So, anyway, I have no fucking idea what I'm supposed to do. Three. What the fuck? Why is the thing not centered? Ocean Motel and Casino. Unmapped area. Cool, cool, cool. So. Ah, okay. Nah, I fucking did it. Okay. So this room's open. This room opens. What's in here? No. Okay, cool. But now that room should be open. I think. Nope. Love that. Love that. Trial and error. Let's go. Ah, there we go. Keys.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Yes. I would describe it as a triangle, but you know. Interesting painting. Otherwise an empty room. Good evening. That lens you should. Francis can call it board at long distance. The seashell. Complete the astral plane challenge. The hotline will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities. No, thank you. Fuck off. Bitch. Well, that doesn't fucking help me if the extra-dimensional entity's gonna fucking kill me. What the fuck? That doesn't help me. So I guess I've just gotta run. Expect from Tulsa for weekly updates. Okay.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Butt supplement. I like butt supplements. So, but AWE-17. Details. According to their testimony, the ancients had been transported from the Butt home to a roadside motel, named the Ocean View Motel and Casino, and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. See file MOT-01. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel code found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearances of the home's owner and the other locals of Butt have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Butt home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, redacted light cords have been found in the oldest house, located in the redacted and redacted sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly this link operates is redacted, but initial hypotheses center on the Butt AWE as a redacted. See Dr. Darling, presentation 24.3 for more details. Hotline bling. Alright. Hotline. Object of Power 3-UE. Containment procedure. Object should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Description: para-utility. Object is a 1960s-era red bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs redacted. The object allows the director to communicate with the redacted. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause a lethal redacted. See Dr. Darling, presentation 11.6 for more information. The object is currently bound to the director Trench. Background. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first known Bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, including redacted and redacted, but its origin remains unknown. Those are the unread ones, right? So, multimedia.
Ring, ring. It's Dr. Darling calling. In 1978, a comms department intern heard the hotline ring and picked it up, going against every safety protocol in the manual. She never recovered, and the handful of witnesses required extensive memory repression therapy. It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well. Our very own Ouija board. Only the director can answer it safely, and what he hears is kept classified.
Alright. So, by that they mean the dead. Alright, so. Oh shit. That's a lot. Well, these. Do I want that?
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth. No one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown of fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised?
Interesting. Alright.
I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. The traitor in our midst. A conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a brain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline.
No way to... okay. Interesting. So, someone from within the management team betrayed him. And currently the suspicion is on Dr. Fuck, what's his face?
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to
Darling. Dr. Darling.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do.
Okay.
Some
we
even
already see
better.
this. Saw this.
They have proven
the
themselves.
other ones probably as well.
Darling,
But, you know.
Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. So I followed my own orders. Northmore hated my guts for that. But things change when you become director. You suddenly see this dark void for the horror show it truly is, filled with screaming fear we pretend to control. Sand leaks through my fingers. The roses I pruned in the garden back when I still had a family, all dead. Heat escapes my body. My thoughts are scattered. The universe keeps expanding. I can't keep up with it alone. When I forget that, things go wrong. And my team has to pick up the pieces. Damage control. To help me get out of my mess.
All right.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places. and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
Clearly depressed, the man.
Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. Retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau, everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
Very well. So clearly, you know, Darling was investigating the thingies there. I keep wanting to call them the flood, but it's like the hiss, right? The hiss. Was probably investigating the hiss. Now, the question is, why did he shoot himself? Was it because, oh my god, I feel bad for Darling, I'm gonna kill myself? Or is it more like an anti-meme that he was infected with that prevented him from completely understanding the hiss? It's like... You're the director now. You expect independence, dependence. You are authority, chosen one. The Bureau game needs you. Oh. Oh man, don't make it a fucking, oh my god, it's all just in the head. You're actually in a video game. Woo. That would suck. Genuinely. That would suck. Like, I know that pataphysics and stuff is popular on SCP stuff. Like, oh my god, hey, they are aware, or they're just a story, and they're just, the universe is being written by a bunch of horror writers. That's why it's so nonsensical. And they act on that knowledge, but, like, I don't know, Chief, it just seems like, not that interesting to me. Fuck the speakers, man. Also, it seems like old tech. Like, the screens are with text instead of, like, actual screens. It's all 1960s vibes. Like, take this, bitch. What else? What? No other bitches? Alright then. Excuse me, sir. That is very unkind of you. Where? There. Fuck you, me. The auto aim fucking failed? Ooh, text. Love text. So, Federal Bureau of Control. Hey Malcolm. Yes, tea time is at 7. I'll see you at the course on Sunday morning. By the way, have you heard about this Tennyson report? Apparently there's a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Trench is looking to get his hands on any information about who wrote it. You wouldn't happen to have heard anything about that, would you? See you Sunday, Jim. Alright then. Oof. See, that is, homie was screaming too much, honestly. He was forced too large to handle it. You know what? I think I'm not gonna go there. Anyway. By the way, apparently, I know this is quite random, but just thought about it. You know, poor taste and all. But anyway, did you all hear about J.D. Vance and the Pope? Because apparently the Pope died just after J.D. Vance visited, which is like, damn. Honestly, can't blame him. He survived. Well, he apparently died of a stroke. He had cholera and COVID and all that shit. But he dies like a couple hours after, or minutes. I think it was hours, but yeah. Just a short time after he meets with J.D. Vance. Are you janitors? What the fuck? Where are you? Come on, show yourself. Room. What the fuck? That's one hell of a room. The integrity of that fucking material, though. How many more are there? Shut the fuck up. God, where? Shut it. Yeah, apparently the grenade throwers, the grenade launcher thingies actually work. Which is fucking funny. Anyway. Anything else around? That is, could be important. Could not be important. Fuck you, Hiss. I like how the front side just kind of raises up to indicate where it is. Height over bore, by the way. What's that anyhow? Oh, I can't go through there. Would have been a nice shortcut. Materials, nothing here. Am I supposed to go here or not? Well, anyhow, I'll just keep going. Anyway. Shelter. So, how y'all doing?
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
Jesse. Ah, this is what Jesse was doing before Team Rocket.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all
Thanks.
that in the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Department of Maintenance. Maintenance sector. Sickly green. NSCOT. Yeah, tough luck, I think. XCA probably got good. Unknown code. Directorial override. Initial impressions. Analysis of his threat. Part 1. Confidential. Summary. Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by the corruption. The only known exception to this fact is a new director, Jess Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss corrupted entity. But, unfortunately, the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss. More work to be done. Refer to file redacted for full report. Alright then. So, Emily, what you got?
Hi, Jesse.
So,
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal, then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
alright.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay.
Trench.
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
Keanu-ass fucking dialogue. Yeah.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
No.
Did she memorize this?
So,
Got it. Thanks.
objects of power are connected to the astral plane. Huh. So, like, the realm of consciousness? Or the afterlife? And because we have souls, we can use them. But altered items don't do that. So they can't. So we can't control them using our souls, our minds, our beings as well, because they probably also connect to other stuff than just the astral plane. I'm just guessing here. Obviously, I have no clue. But yeah.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
It seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Yeah. Like, Darling clearly... Well, all of them
Thanks,
fucking know
Ellen.
something.
I'm sure I'll have more
Cheating
questions
hidden.
soon.
Fucking bastards.
Just let me know. Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
They say the new director can launch objects up to 20 feet. Bullshit.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry, but it's just so ridiculous how fucking pixelated this shit is. What? Penwington? Anyway. Work hard. His life is in your hands. Have you seen us? Missing. Last seen. Please help. Your mom. Yeah.
I heard the Hiss attacked the power plant. Brings up a lot of new questions. Are they communicating? Cool.
Abilities. Yeah, launch, melee, energy. Wait, melee? What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck is the melee button?
The power plant is largely...
Sorry, I need to combat. Shoot. Melee. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I put that there. Shield. Launch. Okay.
confidential. No use guessing the Hiss's motives if we don't even know what kind of energy it uses. What do you mean?
Open. So, yeah, Trench kill himself.
Don't be stupid. What would the Bureau's golden child have to gain from killing the boss?
Anyway. Astral constructs. Weapon forms. Construct weapon form or mod. Shatter. No weapon forms available. Mods? Construct a random weapon mod. Personal mod. Common. Uh-huh. Alright then. Fast memory, threshold, remnant. Didn't I have more? Anyway. Past memory. Well, I don't want to make fucking common bullshit. Board countermeasures. Charge maneuvers. Kill enemies with a service weapon in charge mode. Charge into the field. It's the art commercial of war. Using charge, kill enemies in the executive sector. What will he do when he does not awake? Kill his gods in the executive sector using spin. Specifics not found, you are approved for action. PSP, puncture the invaders, easy go peasy. Executive pyramid base must be protected. Correct. Well, see, I don't have any of that. I think the Astro Dive suit is cool, but ain't it? Urban response. I know the civilian still looks the best.
Hope has asked us to
I think it would be cool if she had a suit. I don't know. Like a proper fucking suit. Okay, so right now I'm in the executive sector. So, they want me to kill stuff here, which I actually can do. Because Pierce mode, can't do that. Don't have spin. I don't have charge. I don't have charge.
Here? But we don't have the proper facilities.
Maybe we can bring your observation from the containment center.
The nostalgia department? Okay. Guten Tag. Oh my god. Right, that's my melee. Okay. Well, I do want to get the fucking item or whatever. So I guess I'll just keep running around until I can murder more people. Oh, great. Alright then. Thought a his was gonna fucking open the door and blast me with a shotgun or something. You fucking bitch! Fuck you. Alright, where are you? Down, down. Would you mind not hiding? That's 20. I need 5 more. Come on. 5 more. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Alright. Oh, I'm over here. Alright then. Nice. Headshot tactics. Kill enemies without dying. Yeah. Target his guard. Kill his guards. Yeah, melee tactics. Easy enough. Just go punch a few bitches. Fucking bastard. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. So. Anyway, I don't get what exactly I'm supposed to get from all this shit, but oh my god. Where did I come from? There's a shelter. That isn't green. Oh. Not a sucker. What the fuck? Anyhow. Health. Nice. What the fuck is over here? Nothing. Anyway. What the fuck did I find? Wait, no. Right. How the fuck do I open the menu with the... It's not this one. Okay, so. Ah, G. Okay. Right, because I have to hold G, usually. Stupid. Havana. AWE 48. Event summary. An auditory event occurred at the United States Embassy in Havana, injuring the majority of diplomatic staff stationed there. Redacted deaths were reported, and the outgoing information has been managed. Well, I should stop yawning. Event response. Bureau agents arrived at the embassy on the same day as the event was reported, through federal channels, but were too late to witness the AWE, which is reported to have been redacted. Staff experienced some intense vibrations and noise, accompanied by an intense pressure in the ears. This lasted for redacted minutes. No visual phenomena was witnessed. The scene was cordoned off, and the embassy staff were transported to the continental US. After Formula I-9 was recited in the vicinity, a single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying it as an altered item. The item was contained and brought to the Bureau for examination. See case file AI-85 for details. Alright. I've got like 6,500 of the things, of the collectibles. So maybe now I can do the thing.
Pope wants us to get a field lab set up as soon as possible.
With what? We can't get any equipment from the research sector until the internal lockdown is lifted.
Then see what you can find around.
So weapon forms. So now I have enough source and house memories, which are apparently the most important things. Okay, so here I can okay, I think I got it, but I don't want any of these, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Plus 25% launch damage, plus 10% melee damage, plus 10% energy, plus 10% health. Launch explosive, launch 2. Melee, plus 15% energy, plus 15% to health. Alright, so I'll do you. Not enough essence to reset ability. Oh, no, right. That doesn't matter. Not enough points, that's alright. I'll do more health. Huh, alright. Use 11 points to unlock additional personal mod slot, and additional weapon form
Any
slot.
measuring devices you can find. Helping Pope.
But I don't have any,
Way to get on
so,
good side.
you know, whatever. Oh, shatter. There we go. Reload efficiency, recoil, damage, projectiles fired, ammo refund chance on hit. That's nice. Right. Damage boost, plus 16% damage, but honestly, right now I'm fine with what I have. And I can't put in more personal mods, so it doesn't matter. So I just want to go test this shit out. F. Hell yeah, dude. Love me some shotguns. 6 shots. What else would you need? Alright. Let's go. Maintenance sector, access corridor.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
The janitor is a weird guy. Weird guy.
The maintenance
Clearly
sector is the janitor
unimportant.
domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear there in Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
Nice. So. There's loot in there. God damn it.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
Probably some fucking way too fucking obnoxious path. What is it? Nope. Alright, some kill me. Don't know what though. And I'm probably gonna be back at the fucking point. No! No. Back here to the elevator. Alright then. Let's see.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
Yellow. Alright then. See, that was much easier than before. Ritualistic thinking and ritual intuition. Apparently 2 achievements that I can unlock, probably by cleansing more of these points. Okay, nice. I love to see it. There you go, but you know. Fucking excuse me, good sir. Though there is actually nothing good about it. So they are level 2. And they deal more damage. No. throw it against the fucking wall. Thank you. Come on, peek. I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Peek. Alright then. Ritual impulse. It is very good that the enemies drop this much health. So,
What's down that way?
Quite annoying. Hey, Artie. Hello.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ahti here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ahti. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant.
Is he Norwegian?
Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ahti.
Found a way to fix the NSC power plant. What a mess. Burn the trash. Silence.
Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moose. Pensioner. Yes.
Maintenance furnace stream. So I gotta... What the fuck? Memory chase. G to activate. Okay. So, there's a bunch of side quests because the game is opening up now. Clearly past the tutorial. So now, I guess I'll just run around. Try to find where the fuck I'm going.
Drawing the pyramid.
The what?
The pyramid.
What's a pyramid?
The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane.
Airplane?
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home.
I miss my home.
All right. Yep. A merry chase. Cleanse the merry-go-round.
Ugh. This place makes me nauseous. An object of power. How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Transfer life.
Let's see the hiss keep up with me now.
Okay. Interesting. Ah, but this is in... Man, what the fuck? Alright then. cool. Quite random. Wasn't even what I wanted to do, whatever. So, nothing else there other than the dog. Yeah, that's funny. Nothing in there other than the dodge, apparently. See, now it makes sense to get a plus 50% energy. Because then I can dodge and do other stuff.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Alright, Chief. Huh. There. Outage. Escaped OOP. Federal Bureu of Control. Attention maintenance staff. An object of power escaped the Panopticon a couple weeks ago, and they want everyone to keep an eye out for it. So if anyone sees a merry-go-round horse zipping around the sector, alert me immediately. Do not try to contain it on your own, and definitely don't bind it to yourself. Your security chief, Simon Irish. Merry-go-round horse. Object of power 16 KE. Containment procedure. Object should be kept in a confined space when unbound. Description: para-utility. A fiberglass horse once used as a seat for a merry-go-round ride. The pole is still connected to the object. The object is capable of moving short distances at high speeds. This can be quite dangerous when redacted. It's in path. When obstructing its path, I suppose. The object is currently bound by redacted. Background. The object was discovered at the site of an abandoned amusement park. Local redacted reported that the rides would move on their own and that they would be chased out. When these rumors reached the Bureau, see America Overnight, episode 235. Agents were dispatched to investigate. 3 local redacted were found dead at the scene. The object attacked Agent Redacted by redacted. Agents invoked formula C5 to redacted the object long enough to redacted. Alright. Yeah, right. But we already saw this, so... you know. Hotline though. Northmore.
Northmore was director before me. I never wanted his job. I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it. Didn't trust it. Didn't want to rely on it. Northmore was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more, until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the end. Contain the situation. Northmore never liked me, but he went along with it, to his credit. He didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, Northmore. There were no prime candidates waiting in the wings, but I was there. Had been the whole time, keeping my head down, working my ass off. I had nothing to lose. I picked up the gun almost on a dare.
Alright. Good war. Hostile takeover. The Hiss is the opposing force of foreign power. We will provide countermeasures strategy. Accept and ingest them at control points. These countermeasures missions will benefit you. Will give resources, rewards. for each completed countermeasure. Alright then. None unread. Great. Right. Melee tactics, 2 out of 5. Assets. Conceptual material. Isn't that what I need to upgrade? Shatter recall efficiency. Recoil minus 5%. Doesn't matter. Personal mods. Energy and health recovery per element pickup plus 20%. And what have I got right now? Plus 25% health, so that's better. Plus 16% reload speed, or plus 60% damage. Doesn't really matter to me, honestly. So, you know. Fuck. NSC power plant. These seem like friendly faces.
Hey, are you new? Go talk with Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Not exactly.
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
I can still talk to him.
When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
Oh yeah, for a second, like...
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
That's fair.
What do you do here, Arish?
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador. The best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos, but I gotta be honest. These are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that.
I don't know. He seems way too fucking patriotic for this shit.
What exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got 2 very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Oh, yeah. It's all part of the job.
That is unfortunate for us right now.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You modded or something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new is our best bet.
Artie, right.
Do you know this Ati guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. And he probably knows more than anyone else around here, if you can make sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden.
I think Norway.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
I should be going.
Right. You gotta lock down the lift.
Director Faden.
Nah. What the fuck? Cleanse 5 control points, right. Why still red? Ugh. NSC cool pumps furnace chamber. Great. I want to go to the furnace chamber after all. Main priority. Oh, over there. What the fuck is that shit? Suicide bombers? Really? You don't want to go into a meal with those freaks. Holy shit, what the fuck? Now, what the fuck did I pick up? Missions, yeah, whatever. Collectibles. His charged. Ugh. Field research on his entity, his charged agent. Confidential. Summary. The his charged agents are examples of extreme physical deformation resulting from his corruption. His charge display an unthinking fixation on any non-corrupted individuals in the area. Once within a specific proximity, they erupt into a burst of focused his resonance, so dense that it acts as a physical force. The his charged is depleted of the his corruption after this eruption, the host is left lifeless. This behavior may be an adaptive response to the HRAs. The his charged are designed to blow the devices off potential hosts, exposing them to their resonance. Is the his capable of customizing a corrupted host's altered ability to this degree? Why is the physiology of the his charge so dramatically different from the host's original form? Lots of questions, no answers. Refer to file redacted for full report. Alright then. Definitely don't like them though. They are
Power cut. Replace the parts.
Dude, honestly, like, I get it that he's your favorite coffee break buddy, but like, come on. Artie is fucking weird. I can see that. Well, the way I see it, y'all can't actually get through the door. Or should we, for that matter. Nice. So, sure ahead. Can't fucking hit him. They can hit me. Oh no, wait. There he is. Too bad I can't heal myself. Also, how the fuck did I get through? Did I rest open? No. Nice, the explosive guys. That's hilarious. Or are you just flying around? Come on back. Nice. So how the fuck do I actually go through the door? Huh. Well then. That's stupid. Is it in here? No. Alright. How the fuck? Alright, so the way I see it, I got down here, access corridor, so that's like the upper level, came down, and I'm here, but I can't go here, like I can't go any further because the fucking door's locked, right? So I guess I just turn around, take another route, I suppose. No, but that's the furnace chamber. What the f... Let me in. Huh? Clearly a target. Anyway. That's the best one. Because that's also where I'm supposed to go, right? To the cool box. far as I know, at least. Right, that's the control point. Abilities. Launch. Even more power. Or whatever. Sure. I like launching things. It's funny. Yeah. Okay, so. Astral constructs. Upgrade grip. So, unlock a second mod slot and increase base weapon damage. I need more ritual impulse. I have enough hidden trends and enough house memories. For this one I need more threshold remnants and ritual impulses and your mom. So. But I didn't find any more. Well, I'll wait with upgrades and shit. Because I think if I upgrade that stuff, it just upgrades the mods I can build. Nothing else. But that's not what I want. What I want is better gun. Anyway, how the fuck do I... What? Close to spin? Spin, I think, is like burst fire or something. Sounds like it at least. Nothing. Nothing enough value at least. Okay. First. Fix the NSC cooling plants. Fix the NSC energy converters. Yes, I'd love to do that. If I could get through the fucking door. Ya feel me? Motherfucker. Open the door. Also, the item disappeared. Nah, fuck you. So what am I supposed to do now? Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, I got it. Supposed to launch this at this. Okay. Yep. Alright. Alright then.
Trash. Did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous manufacture? Seems like I'm breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ati wants, then I'll get it done.
Trash bag. Alright then. Huh. Just listen to some music, burn trash, you know how it is. Luckily the radio seems to be quite indestructible. Alright then. So. Trash, trash, trash. Where's more trash? I want to go down there. Oh, I guess I have to. There's loot. What the fuck? Where's the path down? I want to jump. Fuck. Throw batteries. No, not the right batteries. Where the fuck is the last barrel? Come on. I don't wanna be stuck here forever. Now there is loot here. Threshold remnant. Wonderful. House memories I think I can only get at the executive suite. Like, it's quite apparent that there's certain stuff locked to certain places. Like house memories being at the executive suite. And I don't have that many, and they seem to be rare. Seeing how you need only a few of them to upgrade stuff. Quite hot.
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the Parakinesia.
Okay. I'll listen. We'll listen to that in the menu. It's nicer. Because right now, I'm looking for the last fucking barrel. Back here. Nothing. 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 Lady's losing her mind, man. Pipe. Furnace. Go! Where's that last damn barrel? Can't be that hard. Also, what the fuck is this shit? Like, literal shit. Nothing. I feel like it's up on the vents somehow. I don't know why. Am I stupid? Am I going mad? What the fuck? Where's the last fucking trash can? It's not here. The only thing I can throw in is a radio, but I don't want to throw in the radio. It's not hidden. Behind these. Nice. Bullseye. Engine or whatever. Sure does something. Physics, yes. It's nice that I can actually interact and get up here. Many games wouldn't let me do that. You? No. I'll throw you in anyway. Not you. What the fuck? Where are you? Like, where's it at? You know? Ugh. Losing my mind here. I'll go grab the music box again. Huh? Nope, not done here. Either. I feel like I'm going mad, man. Nice. Nothing here. Come on, come in here. Nothing there. Where's the last fucking trash canister? Can't be this fucking hard to find some fucking trash, man. Or what? Is it up there? Is it up there? You know what? I'll try. I'll need some physics objects. Thank you kindly. No, come on. Come on. Come on. No. Okay. You sure I'm not done yet? Track. Jesse helps RTA by burning the trash piled up around the furnace in the maintenance sector. Right. Yeah, so there's more trash. I don't see it though. Oh. Right. Why don't I commit suicide? So it doesn't explode and kill me. Nice. Good to know. No, wait. Sure, I can get up there. Haha, fuck you, bitch. Nothing. Alright. Love to see that. You know. Too low health to really try anything. But it's not even up here. That item was, which is fun, I guess. That's the definition of funny. I'm going outside. And then I had some health. No. Very lovely. It's bloody lovely, innit? Wandering around aimlessly, searching for fucking trash. Get it. Huh. Nothing. It's not in here. Not in there. Well. No, genuinely, I have no fucking idea where the hell this shit is. Like, I feel like I'm going mad. But it can't be here. Or else I'd have found it already. It's not on top of these things either. No, get it. It's not on top. As far as I saw, it wasn't down here neither. Man, fuck this shit. What the fuck? It's not this one. This one ain't got the fucking sign on it. What the fuck? Where's the goddamn barrel? Show yourself. Or be eradicated from existence itself. I hate you. I despise you, the very fiber of my being. No, but for real, what the fuck is that shit? There is no more trash, man. There ain't no more trash. No more. I guess I'll listen to the fucking message at least. Astral health boost. Plus 25% health and evade energy cost minus 12%. Okay. Fuck you. Multimedia. Unready. Furnace research.
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the Parakinesiology Department. I believe that I've discovered a Code Omega paranatural entity residing within the Bureau itself, right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak. It's been talking to me for some time now. Listen. Did you hear that? It's a sentient force, capable of communicating. I checked, and there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that... Oh, sorry. What? Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat? I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
Girl went a bit mad. Federal Bureau of Control. Hey, Poser. Get this. The accounting department still says they haven't received my expense reports. They say the receipts probably got lost in the mail tubes because of the shift or a threshold or some such fuckery. And that if I don't have the originals, they can't verify my expenses for reimbursement. This is such bullshit. Why do we even use these fucking tubes if they just spit our mail out in some other goddamn dimension? Just venting here before I make a formal complaint. Useless pieces of shit. Rodriguez. There we go. So, yeah. Ain't nothing here. None but me. And, big deal, nothing is... Ouch. Yikes, that fucking hurt. Didn't think it'd blow up in my face. Anyway. Maybe I'd rather it blow up in my face, that way I can die and I don't know, restart the mission, because I feel like this is bugged. Genuinely. You know what? I'll just quit the menu. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I'll just quit, reload, continue game, you know. All that jazz. Oh yeah. Whew. So, please tell me the fucking piece of shit is around. See, it was bugged.
Trash. Did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous biological material?
And gone.
That's all of them.
Thank fucking God. What more damage boost do? Let me see here. Oh. Rare. That's real. What have I got here? So I can apply the damage boost here. And what I already have is a better damage boost. So I've got shadow recall efficiency, yeah. Ammo refund, shadow recall, plus 5%. Yeah, that's not worth it. Reload efficiency, that's alright. Now, I can either boost the damage or boost the projectiles, which I'm not sure which one is better. Honestly. Anyway, whoopa. What the fuck?
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
What the fuck? Why is there a cave? NSC coolant pipes. Finally. So it wasn't me just being insane. I was actually missing a barrel that apparently I had thrown in, but the game didn't recognize as...
Go to city. Fix it fast. If the plant goes boom, we can throw the spoon in the cold. $15 shots. I really should change my fucking thing because I'm not kneeling anymore. Would you mind? Let me back. Well, I can't teleport back, sadly. I feel like I'm in combat, but I'm just going back, so... Please, shut up. I'm... busy. Board countermeasures. Abandoned. His rangers... No. Don't wanna. No. 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 Nah. Nah. No. Oh yeah, I'll take that. Oh, I have 2 ability points. Need 2. I have 2. So I can throw even better. How much more fucking 25, 50, 50, 50, 75 and 75, so quite the good rock thrower, I guess. If we need to kill something, I throw a rock at it. Very nice. Rock. Motherfuckers. Now how the fuck did I switch sites again? Trolls. Yeah, switch on serial, launcherate, toggle crash, other, toggle map, toggle slide, open loaded, open asset club, toggle walk. What the fuck? Sprint. There was a way to like switch over which shoulder I'm looking, no? No, that was supposed to, okay. I
I thought there was. Maybe I'm just going sicko mode. Maybe I'm just going insane, man. Now, fix NSC compounds. So, get back to the task at hand. Oh. Saw a box. Need the box over here.
Shit. What now?
Pipe.
My old enemy, the Glock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with that shit. He is very clever. He's trying to sneak in. We got him caught with his hand in the fish trap. Get rid of him.
Hello. Ow.
What the hell is that? Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Alright then. Go back. Come on. Ugh. Remove yourselves from these premises, would you kindly?
This place is gonna come down.
Gross. Okay. Lost more health to the fucking stink bastard than to the enemies.
There go the pipes. Nothing more satisfying than manual labor.
No more. Of that. Please. And thank you. Yes, sir. Initial impulse, launch efficiency. Launch efficiency does sound nice. I should probably start speccing into energy. You know? Oh, fuck. Why have only got a minigun? I'd rather not be in front of a fucking minigun. Actually. Nice. His trooper. That is very bad, in fact. For basically me. Where's this go? The NSC energy converters. Guten Tag. Can I help? Bomb. Bomb. Oh, bomb. No. Shut it. Leave him alive. You fucks. Hope I saved your life there and you don't die now. What the fuck? Where? God damn it. Shadow maneuvers. Shadow projectile choke. Oh, choke. Nice. Random uncommon weapon mod. Random common weapon mod. Haste demolition expert and maintenance incursion haste charged. Haste demolition expert. I think the lady died. I think. Because she had incredibly low health. Oh no, she's alive! Hell yeah! But incredibly low. But she's alive. Which is a good part.
Blockages in pipe C through F. Is the clock back? Now? Oh man, Adi is gonna be so pissed. Crew feels a lot safer when you're around.
Oh. Alright.
I should be going. Try to stay
Right.
alive.
You gotta lock down the lift.
Ah, there's people.
Energy conversion's well below the acceptable percentage. Internal pressures
Shatter
coming so
projectile
fast, I'm
boost.
amazed.
By the way, I think I like the projectile boost more. I'll be honest. So, conserve kills boost and rate of fire boost. Damage after kills. Doesn't matter. However, plus 3 projectiles or minus 9% projectile spread. Actually, I like the spread. But I'll take the 3 projectiles instead of the 16% damage. I reckon that's probably more. More options. Well, sorry, I need to go over. Well, to somewhere where I won't die. First of all. NSC energy converters. Right, so that's where I need to go. Yes. No demolitions experts. Also, clearly, whatever is infecting Jessie is... like, I think it's the spirit of her brother or something. That is doing that, and oh my god, what the fuck is that? Like, what the fuck is with these dreamscapes that are in here? Right. So.
It's fried up. You need to fix it before the old twig pants inside the plant has a shit fit.
Go rock. Nice. Honestly, I'm just throwing stuff against the wall and seeing it sticks. Get it? Ah, bitch. I should probably just aim center mass with a fucking shotgun instead of going for headshots. He said as he shot someone in the head. Hey. Go.
on top. Oh my god. Where are you? Nice. Okay. Maintenance energy. Converters. Over here, because for some reason that shit's locked off. That sounds cool, kind of. Anyway. Ah, here. Alright then. Seems like
blow up.
alright.
Let's go lift the lockdown.
Alright, so looks good so far. Not able to get over here, so I'll get myself a way to climb over it. Spin rate of fire boost. Maybe spin is also, well, it's possible it's fully auto, which I would enjoy. I feel like. I'm gonna go down there to, like, right, of course. Am I gonna be daring enough to parkour over the abyss? The answer is gonna be no. Less likely than you think. Alright then. What have you got in here? Health boost. Like to hear that shit. 23. Worse than what I got now. One thing. Guess not. But I'm going back here to check whether I forgot something. And I did. A good defense. Investigate the training course. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know how much student loan debt I just erased? Who knows, man? Probably 250,000. So. Not there. Where am I supposed to go anyway? Ah, over here. That was the control room. Black Rock Quarry. NSC control room power plant. Upcoming game reminder. Okay. Unread. Not official. Upcoming game reminder. Next game is Wednesday at 8. Usual spot. Hazard owes me $20. Irish, still on a fucking winning streak. Someone please figure out how he's cheating. Thompson, suspended for a game because of that shady dealing incident. Guy, I owe you $60. I brought beers last time, so it's Hepstonstall's turn. Remus. The fucking names, though. Remus, Hepstonstall, Guy, Thompson, Irish, Hazard. Hazard, kind of weird. Irish, I think that's normal. Thompson, also pretty normal. Guy is like someone pretending to have a normal, like pretending to be normal, you know? But I guess it's normal. Hepstonstall, what the fuck? And Remus. Fucking Reem. Romulus and Remus. Looking ass. Anyway, Federal Bureau of Control. Hey Simon, I got your message. Yeah, if someone in the sector is asking about Artie, just tell him you'll handle it and leave it at that. Under no circumstances should any personnel intervene with his day-to-day routine. I told you everything I know about him, so you could better deal with his odd habits, but yes, it's still very much a classified matter. Also, I saw your report about the quarry worker who wandered into the Foundation. Detaining him was the right move. We'll figure out what he saw before we decide on the next steps. Cheers, Lynn. P.S. In case you hadn't noticed, something is up between Trench and Darling. I know this isn't your strong suit, but try your best to stay out of it. Oh wait, there's more stuff. Ooh. Home safe tests. Utilization of paraneutral elements. Munitions testing on OP2, aka home safe. Summary. The safe object of power can produce a barrier using objects or material from its immediate vicinity. See OOP22. Case file for more details. Bureau Rangers were given permission to employ heavy weaponry against para-utilitarian bound to this object in order to gauge the barrier's durability. Redacted and redacted. Velocity ammunition were tested with redacted results. Testing will continue after redacted. The safe object of power is clearly a viable candidate for use in combat response scenarios. Allowing para-utilitarians to participate in altered engagements would be an advantage worth considering. Refer to file 8-53-8367 for full report. His trooper. Alright. Field research on his entity, his corrupted trooper. Confidential. Summary. Troopers are meant to be the first agents to enter unknown AWEs, thresholds, or any other paraneturally hazardous situations. They are heavily armored and heavily armed in preparation for the worst. As a result of their role, his troopers have access to the heaviest armor and weaponry from the Bureau's armory, including military-grade chain guns and grenade launchers. In addition to their already formidable FBC-issued armor, the hiss resonance surrounding these entities is dense enough to stop bullets. If forced to engage one of these, be sure to make use of any available cover. Also note that, to the telekinetically talented, enemy grenades can be a welcome source of ammunition. Refer to file redacted for full report. Alright then. Yeah. Let's go. This. Yeah, shooting without aiming is like fucking without coming, dude. Gets the job done, but not as satisfying as you want it to be. Well, actually, it doesn't get the job done.
To protect them, forces contain a lockdown. Only be lifted by a directorial override.
This is what we came here to do.
So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege to steer the Bureau into dangerous waters and safely out again. To inspire and lead its people, to protect them. The board is there to advise you, but they want things in return. You hold all this in your old, trembling hands. I had to lose everything before I could see the Bureau is the director's life. There's no room for anything else. If the forces contained here escaped, we'd be dragged back into an age of superstition, terror, death. Assuming you think we ever really left that behind. Any emergency, any major containment breach, and the lockdown goes into effect. I implemented this security measure in my first years as director. I knew we were vulnerable. I'd personally seen the cost of sloppiness. I made sure the internal lockdown could only be lifted by a directorial override, only to be used when the director is confident the sectors are safe to be opened again. This way, the director is the last line of defense. And if I screw up, it's on me, and me alone.
Mm-hmm. All right.
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other.
Okay, so collect reward. Survival tactics. So, strategic target, his guards. Random common weapon mod, no. Uncommon weapon mod, well. Common personal mod, weapon mod. Oh wait, launch tactics would have been cool. Spin maneuvers, I don't have spin, so. Strategic target, his troopers. Kill executive with headshots. I guess. I don't accept that. Investigate the training cost, blah, blah, blah. What do I have here? Nothing. There's way too much shit, man, that I keep picking up. Missions, okay, so. Mission briefings, complete mission, okay. So. Don't know where the training course is, so I guess I'll just, you know, do this one. Sector elevator. Right, and now I'm back here. Okay. My god, can you, like, stop fucking lagging? Thank you. Haha. Fuck you. Book Club Lopez. Unless You. Reviewed by Captain Lopez. These days, most young adults' novels intertwine the coming-of-age story with either contrived dystopian setting or a tragic romance. Unless You manage to do both. In the story, the protagonist and her love interest search for a cure to a virus called the Fix, which is simultaneously killing her and spreading across the world. To find the cure, they go on expeditions into dangerous, uncharted territories. The people all live in walled cities now, because dystopian future. And along the way, they just have to fall in love. I liked how we never got to know if the fix was actually fixed. The ending was bold, especially for young adults. The main character succumbs to the fix when she's so close to the cure, and commands her love interest to go on and save the world. She knows this is the end for her, but that the job can still get done. She dies out in the unknown, alone, and surrounded by danger, but never loses sight of the goal. That's a good soldier's death. I give this book a 3 out of 5. I feel most of the teenage angst is a little lost on me, but I'd recommend it to my brother's kids. Interesting. Now, I do wonder, actually, that letter is non-official. Book club, right. Unless You. So let's Google that. Right? You book. Okay, so as far as I can see it all, wait. Unless You only leads back to the Control wiki, which honestly would have been a lot funnier if somebody actually reviewed a fucking book. Like, read a book and just put it in as a review. Would be nice. Would have been nice. But maybe they couldn't get the rights to use the name or something. Anyhow, let's get out of here. Executive section. Set up. Talk to Emily again, and, you know, start masturbating. No. Spouting around and bullshit.
You're smarter than this. People are counting on you.
No response? Okay. So, what up, Emily?
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Yeah, I did.
Let's talk, Emily. Yes, of course.
Listen, Emily.
Screw it. Just tell her.
I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through.
That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside.
But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan.
I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along.
She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes. But one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
No, it's you, I
The
think.
other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan.
I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Clearance level 3. Nice.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past, I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
Uh-huh. Okay. Old Boys
How are
Club.
we supposed to gather data if we can't get close to those things?
I need to kill some of the hiss with headshots. Stand still. Please, motherfucker, stand still. Another headshot. Two. Three. Come on, motherfucker. Nice. God damn it. Oh well. Happens to the best of us. What up? Ow. No headshot. Fuck you. What the fuck? How did you get behind me? Well, you probably don't know that. Okay. Fucking excuse me. Alright. New noses have been administered. Talk. So, what else? There's actually something up here. Accuracy boost.
HRAs survived. Interesting.
What the fuck? The cost 3? Holy shit. That's a lot. Oh! Like, does everything start costing more? Or is this ability just, like, especially cheap? No. Collect reward. Thank you. Cool. House memory. Nice. I can set multiple. Yeah, well, I do want an absolute mod, yeah. Dude, I'll take it. Anyway, what is charge maneuvers? Using charge. I'll actually Google it real quick. Charge. Control. Nope, that is not what I wanted. Okay, so this won't be in a while. But I'll keep it in my back pocket, you know. Because, you know, it's absolute garbage. No. Right, I wanted to check if I was if I would be able to upgrade this shit. Well, technically I would be able, but so I'm guessing spin I won't get until,
We're in the dark here.
I don't know, next mission. Also, I hate this thing. Like, that it's constantly, like, I don't know, flickering. Anyway. The hiss spread is searching for transmissions, speakers, to corrupt chaos. The astral plane is a conflict switchboard. The hiss will come for us all. We must shut up them. Interesting. Anything else that's interesting? Don't think so. Yeah, but does that mean that, like, with the board, I could, like, I don't know, kill his troopers in the maintenance sector, kill enemies with the service weapon in charge mode. Okay, seeing as I don't have that, it doesn't matter. Kill his demolition experts. His elevated surge mode. Headshots, mostly uncommon stuff now. His rangers. So this is basically like gambling until I get something that I want. I wonder how rare it is. Or if I can even have two absolute orders. Surge mode, yeah. It's like his elevated. Far too rare. Surge mode. Yeah, it sucks a bit, honestly, that his troopers in the maintenance suck. I'll just pick this and this. So I just the trooper, I'm sure I'll find one eventually. Where was the next thing? Or here? Right. No demolition experts? No his? Oh, that sucks. Right. Fake planes. Dear New York Tribune, airplanes aren't real. I figured out how they do it. The windows are TV screens. The whole thing moves on big tracks like a roller coaster that moves through the underground tunnels in the earth. Airports are more like train stations. They do this because the sky is full of monsters that they don't want us to know about. The planes we see in the sky are the monsters. The government made the earth trains look like the monsters so they could lie to us better. Don't contact me. Hey man. He's got it. He figured it out. Boom. And boom. Alright, but for real. What the fuck am I gonna do now? I guess I'll go find Marshall. Because there ain't nothing else I can really do here. Ooh. So this looks wrong.
Hello, Jesse.
What the fuck?
Hi, Jesse.
Nothing. Alright.
See you soon. Be careful out there.
Here's a chillaxin here. Me, I gotta... Oh, the level is unloaded partially. I guess because I was either too fast in the loading section or didn't take the proper route. Yeah, now it looks right. Okay. Funny that. Well. Level 3. Launch efficiency.
Results overview. The America Overnight Program. Summary. The America Overnight Program has operated successfully for over redacted years. Originally designated to assist in providing disinformation to the naturally skeptical population of America, it has additionally led to the discovery of numerous AWEs and altered materials by allowing civilians to call in and report their experiences with the paranatural. In fact, America Overnight alerted the Bureau of Redacted and Redacted its first year of operation alone. In this report, the investigations sector have catalogued and categorized each episode of America Overnight that has resulted in a successful Bureau investigation in order to help AWE occurrence analysis. The more redacted results of Night Springs have also been catalogued in a separate report. Refer to file redacted for full report. Alright, but honestly I think I'd better stop it at this point. Jukebox. But yeah. Alright, so at this point I will be ending the stream. Thank you for watching, if you have been. This has been Ivan from the Wooden Sword channel, and I'd love it for you to come back and have a listen or watch along again. Bye.